welcome back. Today is day 9 of Junk Journal July, and today's prompt is balance. So I thought I would do something kind of cute and a little simple, but sometimes simple is good. Don't overcomplicate things, because I know a lot of times in junk journaling we try and do all this fancy stuff, and sometimes simple is good. So what I did is the other day my mom and I had a stamping day. So we brought over, she came over to my house and she brought over stamps that I didn't have that I wanted to stamp and use, and she used some of the stamps that I had that she didn't use, and we stamped like bunches of papers. I mean, there's like a ton of stuff. Plus I stamped on envelopes for a project that we're gonna do coming up pretty soon. And we stamped, well, I stamped these little corners, hopefully you can see that, because I didn't have a corner stamp. So what I thought is it would be cool to do, like, for balance, you know, you have equal. So I thought I would do corner tucks on each side of our little junk journal, and I liked the look of these. So I cut them out, like roughly fussy cutted them out from the paper, but then I kind of thought that maybe they were a little too thin to be using the paper in and out of constantly. So I still had that brown paper from yesterday, and remember I told you it was pretty thick. So I just went ahead and I glued the little stamped images on the brown paper, and then I fussy cut it around them. So now we have our cute little corner tucks that we're just going to glue down like this. And then I have an image here that I want to use. We might have to cut it down some just to tuck in our journal. And that's going to be it. It's going to be super simple, but it's going to be something that's super useful and really fun at the same time. So I have these pretty much done. I just want to ink around them to give them a little bit of dimension. And I inked around the paper before I glued it to this also. That way that had a little bit of a contrast between this and the paper as well. And I just used my glue stick, and give me 1 second and I'll show it to you. Somebody asked me the other day what it was, so let me get it out and show it to you. Okay, so this is the glue stick that I use. It's the Scotch Create, and I have the big jumbo one. They do make it in the smaller one as well, which I get would be better for like smaller images and stuff. But I just like this one because if you're doing a big project, it's easy, and then if you're doing something small, I just take it and like run it across the top of it, and it works out fine. And it seems to work really good for me. I mean, it holds stuff really well as opposed to, you know, some of the other glue sticks that I've tried. So I just like that one. So we're just going to glue them down, and then I'm going to leave just a little tiny bit of a border just because I like that look. If you don't care, you can glue it all the way to the edge, and then, you know, your page will be bigger. And then I want to get it as close to the edge as possible, just on the two sides like that. Hopefully I'm still in screen. I have you zoomed in quite a bit, so. Okay, and then we're going to do the bottom one. Now this one I'm not going to be able to leave very much room because there's just not a lot of space. So I'm going to leave a little room on the bottom, and then I'm just going to butt that up to the seam right there. Okay, so essentially guys, that's it. That's all we're going to do for balance. But I do have a little picture that I want to cut down, and I want to use this on the page because I just think it's super cute. So let's see. I know I'm going to have to cut it down just a little bit. I want to see how much I'm going to have to cut it down. Okay, so let me just grab my ruler. All right, I'm just going to tear it because sometimes it's easier. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes it is. Just like that. And then we can tear just a little bit on the side to make it just a tiny bit thinner. And then we can go a little bit smaller on the top, and we shouldn't lose any, if any of our image. And then I'm just gonna tear barely down this side just to give it that same type of look. Like that. And then of course just ink around it. Just like that. And then you have the back, which is just plain for journaling. So I'm going to ink around the back as well because you'll be able to pull it out and write on it or doodle or whatever. And let's see, that should be now the right size, hopefully. Yep, just right. All right, so that's it, guys. Simple, quick, and easy, but super cute. So today was day 9 balance. I can't wait to see what everyone else comes up with for today, and stick around for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be day 10, stripped back. So let's find out what stripped back is. Is it very simple and minimalistic? Is it something to do with strips, maybe? That's what I love about this challenge, is it's open to interpretation. Your idea of stripped back and my idea might be totally different. So let's see what everybody comes up with. All right, I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Happy crafting. Bye.